So I'm going to be replacing the motors and the transmissions on this little Power Wheels Yamaha Kodiak 700. It's been upgraded to an 18-volt run system for Ryobi. So the kids are definitely going to be tearing it up, as they already did. First, I just want to pick this thing up. We'll start the project by removing all 4 screws of each of the pivot mounts on the bottom of the 4-wheel. Then remove both bolts securing the rear shocks. Now with the motor assembly removed, this leaves the wires to be disconnected. Remove all the screws from the motor assembly cover and pull it apart, exposing both motors. Now pop off both hubcaps from the wheels and remove the nut from the axle end, which holds the wheels to the axles. This will allow you to slide the wheels and the axle out of the housing and remove the transmission. So that's a bad transmission right there. That's a good transmission. Now's the time to unbox the new transmission and motor assemblies, take them out to compare them side by side to be sure we have the right motors, transmissions, and wire connectors. Also check the cog size to make sure they fit over the wheels. And of course, I'll open up the old transmission to inspect the gears to see what failed. It's from doing wheelies. Now slide the new transmission over the axle and insert it over the wheel cog. This will be put back together the same way but in reverse of how it was taken apart. Here I set up a table and milk crates so I can lay the motor assembly on top to test it. I test both forward speeds and reverse to ensure both motors function properly. Now I put the motor cover assembly back together, reinstall the motor housing and reconnect the wires. Lastly, I reinstall the hubcaps, add the battery, and set it loose. Wire the motors backwards. All you have to do is pull these out and switch the 2 leads. Like that. And like that. And make sure you stuff them back inside the motor housing. Alright. Alright, Jake, give it a shot.